Hey, I'm Kennedy for Reason TV. I got kids. During the holidays, I like to sit down with my girls and watch some family-friendly, freedom-focused films about Christmas cheer. And when I'm chugging my 100-proof gluten-free eggnog, I want to make sure my girls are mainlining liberty. So with the help of Reason film critic and my good friend Kurt Loder, we put together a list of classic holiday movies to avoid and to imbibe, all to help you enjoy a responsible libertarian Christmas. First up, the cinematic lumps of coal. A Charlie Brown Christmas. The titular blockhead is offended by the commercialization of Christmas, which is a neat trick to pull off during a Christmas special sponsored by Dolly Madison Snack Cakes.
I don't care.
Poor little Charlie Brown is clearly an enemy of capitalism who probably grows up to join Occupy Hell.
Everything I touch gets ruined.
A Christmas Memory propagates the un-libertarian idea that getting blind drunk during the holidays is somehow wrong.
Are you out of your mind?
Love Actually propagates the un-libertarian idea that getting blind drunk and watching porn during the holidays is somehow wrong.
Rubbish.
White Christmas. Two showbiz sisters, played by Vera Ellen and George Clooney's Aunt Rosemary, destroy an expensive rug that is the private property of their landlord. Instead of making ethically necessary restitution, they run out on this obligation. This is offensive, and not just to libertarians. Miracle on 34th Street. After Kris Kringle is dispatched to the nervous hospital for insisting that he's really Santa Claus, the post office saves the day. Enough said.
You're making a mistake.
FedEx would have sprung him overnight. Now, to be fair, there was some debate about this movie in the Reason office, with Mike Riggs quick to point out it's one of his favorite pro-libertarian Christmas movies because it exposes government corruption and showcases the horrors of involuntary commitment. Now, here are the good libertarian Christmas movies. We need these, right? My favorite is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, Rudolph. Rudolph's distinguishing characteristic is universally seen as a deformity, and he's outcast from the reindeer games and the herd. Yet, through self-examination and reinvention, he turns his perceived impairment into an asset and becomes the most popular reindeer of all time. In the process, he saves his gal and his parents and befriends precious metal-loving prospector Yukon Cornelius.
I'm off to get my life-sustaining supplies, cornmeal and gunpowder and ham hocks and guitar strings.
Then there's the brief moment in the sentimental holiday standard It's a Wonderful Life, when bankster George Bailey travels to Pottersville, the place his hometown of Bedford Falls would have become if he'd never been born. Now, we only see Pottersville for a few moments, but it looks to be a city comprised solely of whorehouses and gin mills, which is pretty awesome.
Hee-haw and Merry Christmas.
My other holiday favorite, which is not itself a Christmas movie but has become one over the years by default, is The Sound of Music, which is endlessly lovable. How could you not adore a plucky, anti-authoritarian nun who's a thorn in the side of the church and the loins of the tyrannical naval captain whom she wins over despite making lederhosen out of green drapes? That she also takes down the entire Nazi regime? Yeah, it's just gravy, really. Now, which other movies deserve to make it on our list? Anti-libertarian holiday movies have no place in a freedom-friendly family room. Always looking out for you. For Reason TV, I'm Kennedy.